Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. Today we are back with another nail video, except this was mostly a fail, although I personally think I made it work in the end. But let's just get into the video so you guys can even see what I'm talking about. I am going to be using the Apres Gel X system once again. I feel like all my nail videos ever since I discovered this system have been only Apres. It's super easy and I have a ton of videos on it. So I did all of my cuticle care off camera, and I did put on the pH bonder as well as the primer, although I don't know why I do not have a clip of that. And I also did use the Gel X Prep Tip Primer, also did not get a clip of that, but I have shown that in my other videos, and I will also do like an updated in-depth video of this whole process if you guys would like, because I did add a few extra steps since I posted my latest. But I'm going in now with the Extend Gel. I use the Sensitive Extend Gel. I'm putting a little bit of that on my actual nail bed as well as the nail tip. One thing I've learned since using this system and using different types of tips like sculpted versus natural is you really do have to adjust the amount of Extend Gel that you apply to your nail bed and the tip when you're using different shapes and sizes. So for the sculpted nail tips, I do have to put a little bit more Extend Gel just to fill in that space where that curved apex would be, because on the natural nail it's pretty flat and you don't have to use as much gel. And it's really not like a major difference. You just have to put like a little tiny extra. So I'm going in and filing off all the extra gel that I have that kind of oozed out around my cuticles and the sides of my nail beds. And I am using a e-file, but I am using this nail drill tip that honestly I don't recommend. I really don't recommend. I just chose this because the circular head ball that I usually use, it kind of worn out. I got these like really random set of cuticle tips off of Amazon, and they honestly did not hold up that well. And this was like the next strongest thing, I guess, that would pick up the gel. This is what I used to remove my nails. So I was just being super careful. I had my e-file on the slowest setting ever because this can kind of hurt your skin. I will link this drill tip though down below because it is really good, especially for removal of the gel nails and the gel polish and everything. But there are much better options to use and be safer around your cuticles. So next I'm just going in with a hand file, and I am filing off the little tab at the end of the nail tips. First, I am going to be putting on a layer of base coat. And for my base color, I am going in with the color Creme de la Femme, and this is from the brand Gelish. This is such a pretty nude. It's one of my favorites. This bottle is actually almost empty because I use it as my base for a lot of my nails, like when I'm doing French tips or just I need a nude base or something, I always use this color. Okay, and now for the fun part of this video, aka not so fun part, because I honestly could not get this down, and you guys will see what I ended up doing in the end instead. But I went ahead and picked up this nail stamping kit from Amazon. If you guys have not been living under a rock, and if you are like in this nail world, in this nail community, you know that there's this little nail hack that has been super popular, going like viral. I don't know if I would say viral, but I've been seeing a bunch of TikTok videos on it. People keep sending me videos on it. I've seen people make YouTube videos. And basically it's using a little nail stamper to create a French tip on your nails. Now, I tried like 3 different times and I could not get it. I don't know if it was the shape of the nail that I chose. Maybe I should have tried this with like an almond round nail tip, but it just wasn't working. So I wanted to do like a marble French tip, so I ended up using the fall collection from Camouflage Polish. This is actually from 2020. I have a whole video using this collection. I'll link it down below. These are the prettiest fall colors ever, and she's like a small business. You guys should definitely go support her. She has amazing gel polishes. But I wanted to do a little marble situation, a little marble moment. So I was just trying to mix all the paints on the stamper. Okay, first attempt was a fail. You guys can see that the polish didn't even cover like the width of my nail tip. And I could have, now looking back at it, like I'm watching the video as I'm making this voiceover, I probably should have made the paint on the stamp a little bit wider, but I feel like putting it into the nail, it looked like it was gonna cover the whole nail, but just for some reason, when I stuck the nail in there, it didn't cover the whole tip. And I just don't understand what I did wrong, because I don't know. I'm not really sure, but you guys will see. I try again and I try again and it still didn't work. So I did end up watching a few videos to see like what I was doing wrong. And from my understanding, I feel like I was doing everything correctly. I wasn't like jabbing my nail directly into the stamp. I feel like I was going in on a pretty good angle and I couldn't get it. And one thing I did realize I think was part of the problem was the nail stamper was really small. When I watched other videos, I feel like people had bigger, like wider nail stamps. Like the little silicone part was bigger than the one that I had. And I noticed that when I pushed my nail into the stamp, sometimes like it would pop out of place. So that was really messing it up as well. So I don't know. I think I'm gonna go ahead and buy a different and a better nail stamp, a nail stamping kit, and try this out again. But yeah, I just wanted to share this with you guys because I spent mad time filming this and I don't know, I feel like the end result of what I ended up doing came out good. So why not, right? Why not just share it? So after that 3rd attempt fail, I decided to use the stamper in a different way and actually more like a normal stamp, I guess, would be used. So I ended up just making a little marble design with all of the little fall colors on the nail stamp, and I just stamped it on my nail like a regular stamp. And then I went in with my dotting tool and kind of spread it out a little bit, made sure that all the area that I wanted to be covered was covered with paint. And I guess this is kind of like an abstract design. There was no like definitive line. Like I didn't have actual smile line for my French tip. I was just kind of stamping, and just whatever shape I would get from the stamp is where I would kind of work the paint. So yeah, that's how I ended up using it. And I feel like the nails came out pretty cute. I like them. I did like them. I definitely liked my left hand better because obviously I do my left hand with my most dominant hand. So let me know if you guys would like to see me try this again. Also, please let me know if you have any tips. Please tell me everything that I was doing wrong, or if you know a really good video that's helpful, please share it and, you know, share some information, because I really wanted to try this and I thought it'd be a super easy way to do a French tip, but it just did not work for me. So yeah. And I did go in with my little gold polish. This is the Saviland nail painting gel, and I just feel like the gold always finishes off the look. Like anytime that I can add a little bit gold, I'm gonna add a little bit of gold. But I promise I won't use this in every video. I feel like I've used this in the past 2 videos now, so I'll switch it up. I won't keep using the same things here on this channel, but the gold definitely made this nail look a little bit better because it looked a little bit messy, so I feel like just having that outline just pulled it together, you know? And lastly, I'm going in with my cuticle oil. This is a random one I found at Target. It smells like roses. It smells like rose water. Honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of the scent, but I ran out of one of my favorite little cuticle oil sticks, so this will do. It works perfectly fine. I'm also going to be inserting some nail pics and probably a video of what my nails look like in the daylight, because like always, they look totally different in this ring light lighting in this room than they do like in person and in real life outside or whatever. So I definitely want to show you guys how they look in the daylight. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. Give me some ideas for nail videos, and Halloween is coming up. Do you guys want to see some Halloween nails? Like, should I practice? I feel like it'd be a really good time to practice some more nail art, because I don't know, it's just super fun things, so many things you can do for Halloween. So anyway, let me know in the comments. Definitely give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you are not already, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye.